They begin with a quick throw to the left. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Catch made way down at the 25.
Well, that is a textbook read here by the quarterback. He saw cover 1, which means that's a single high safety look in man coverage. You throw the ball to the outside part of the field, you know that help from the middle of the defense is going to be a little bit late getting there. It's exactly what he saw. He puts that one out there for a nice completion.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Gets the first and still running. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
I mean, this is exactly how they wanted to start when it opened up this game, especially on the road. It's a really well-blocked play. Pick up a good chunk of yards. And if you're the offensive line, this is what you've talked about all week in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front. They give their running back plenty of room to pick up those good yards.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. To throw, it's Hoover. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
Catch made on the out route. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the... And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. They finally grab the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. Blitz and a quick sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
Now they're putting themselves in these 3rd and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team downs the ball right there. State offense comes back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Quarterback operating an empty set. Dropping back. It's Hoover. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Using his legs, it's Sprout. Not much on that play, brought down short. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there. And the Sun Devils looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And he drops back in the gun. The defense is coming after him. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
I hate to question a play call, but that close to the goal line on 1st and goal, and you throw it. Oh, why not run the football right there?
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Looking to throw. It's Hoover. The pass rush closing in. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
Well, they're snapping the ball near the goal line, but the defense does a good job of thinking, hey, guys, let's force the incompletion. Force them into going for 3, and let's not give up 6. They did their job there.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Trying to run it in. The defense stops him close to the goal line, but not in.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. I thought he was going to be able to find a way to get to the end zone. He is such a threat when he takes off. He pulls that ball down and tries to get to the end zone on these scrambles, but the defense just keeps him out of the goal line.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. And now here comes the point-after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, This offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. With the catch, it's Finley. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense makes the recovery and takes off. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. To the air, it's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket.
Great job by this defense against the screen. Quarterback's trying to bait this defense. Seemed to me he was underestimating the speed of that pass rush. Good job of bringing him down for that sack.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. That's reeled in. It's Finley. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Longhorns churn out another first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw testing the middle. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Longhorns!
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of this secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Back to throw. It's Hoover. Quick throw to his receiver. And that pass falls incomplete on the final play of an exciting first quarter. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Nice grab. It's Brown. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a the sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Hamilton. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a 1st down at the 41.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
The Sun Devils begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Gets some space around the 30. Now here he goes. Touchdown, ASU. No chance to catch him there. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Offense takes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. 1st half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. Quick throw over the middle. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Sun Devils will send their punt team onto the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop it. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. The ball is picked off.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. He'll hand it off. Breaks an open space. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield. It's Hoover. He escapes the pocket. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
How about that, Chris? The big man comes up with a sack. You don't see that every day. But give him credit. He got to the quarterback and got a sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Grab near the sticks. It's McClellan. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown? That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll run it here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has.
Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already, and we're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Leans back and chucks it deep. And it's hauled in way downfield. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Well, one thing we know for sure, this quarterback has a ton of confidence. Already he's thrown 2 picks. That is tight coverage right here. He still puts it up in the air. Now, this one works out for him, but they haven't throughout this game.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties, for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape and is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. 2nd and 10 from the 34. Scanning the field, it's Hoover. And they heave it deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Makes the catch. It's Anderson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Takes the handoff. It's Brown. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his back. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Looking to pass. It's Hoover. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10.
29 Philly.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Ready, break.
Longhorns looking to cash in this red zone trip.
Let's go.
To bootleg here. Looking for 6. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
Backed up with the 1, he's going to throw it. He's got it in the open. He's in the clear. Across midfield. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Arizona State. A Hail Mary prayer answered. What a throw by that quarterback.
Chris, a great throw by the quarterback is right. Not just the distance, but to put it up into the air long enough to give his receivers a chance to get underneath it. The result, a miracle and a touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. The Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Now they get set to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back, and they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy, and maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's
caught at the 30, still running. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Here we go.
Back to pass. It's Manning. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
A play action, looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field.
Here we go. Lion.
Receiver in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Hamilton. Great footwork. A big opening now. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, ASU. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turn starts inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Play action fake, looking to throw. He's looking deep again. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking to make a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Chris, I really like this call. Here you are down in the second half. You're looking for a spark. You're looking for a playmaker. Why not go to this receiver? He's already come up with 1 touchdown earlier in the game. Go back to him again and try to get more points on the board and get back into this football game.
The Longhorns pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. The shotgun running play call. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
42 Spider.
Back to throw. It's Manning. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Almost another interception. Can you believe it? It'll bring up 4th down.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
4th down, looking to throw for it. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Play action here on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Throws it to the right. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. On 3rd and goal, they've got to cut into this big lead. Probably 4-down territory.
Set.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
The pass falls incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball is right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on 4th down.
And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Pressure is coming. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
To throw, it's Hoover. It's an out route, the catch made. That'll pick up the 1st down. He's brought down to the 21.
This guy is throwing for yards every single time he drops back to throw. Believe it or not, he's closing in on almost 450 yards passing in this game.
Gonna run it. It's Brown. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything, and they put together something here. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Second down after that previous play.
Here we go.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion brings up 4th down.
Well, this quarterback has been rattled the entire game. Now in the second half, been sacked multiple times. I think he's starting to feel pressure even when it's not there, this time throwing off of his back foot.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking for his big tight end. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40.
Got it. Unlock. Here we go.
They'll try and run it with the fullback. He shreds the tackle. As the first down is still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Watching this guy run makes me think of a famous old coach once said, any player on my team, I want him to be agile, mobile, and definitely hostile.
Ready up.
First down here for this offense.
Hey,
They call the counter run here.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
29 Philly.
Back to pass. It's Hoover. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
On the
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And the field goal is good. And they add to their lead. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Jackrabbit.
To the air. It's Manning. Quick throw over the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
This quarterback has been in rhythm the entire game, and Chris, with this pass, he's got now over 400 yards on the afternoon. What a day.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Set.
And one final play before the end of the quarter.
Get set. Get set.
They'll test the right side here. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
You know, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. It's another deep shot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
It's a toss play to the right. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll toss it to the right side. Breaks free. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Quick completion to the tight end. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Short completion there, 2nd down coming up. Takes off in a bootleg. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The pocket breaking down. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead. And I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
He shreds the tackle.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab. It's Finley. Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Gain to the 35-yard line.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
On the run, it's Brown. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
On the run here, lets it go. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Here's another interception. We're losing track. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Hoover. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football and vertical shots to boot.
Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grab down the middle, it's Hamilton. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Boy, this defense cannot find any way to slow this guy down. He's been making plays like this all game long, over 100 yards receiving on the day now.
Back to throw again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
Well, this is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
An explosive play flips the field and suddenly puts this offense into scoring position in enemy territory. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Now the 40, out past the 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, ASU. A crucial pick six.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
29 Philly.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Caught behind the line. It's Brown. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a fourth down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Dropping back. It's Hoover. The receiver grabs it. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Throwing for his running back, who makes the grab. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
7 defensive backs on the field in preparation for this passing down. Looking for a late deep shot. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. Touchdown, Longhorns. There was no catching him that time.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. And they get him to the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. To throw, it's Hoover. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down after a short gain there. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line, it's Williams. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. The clock at 0-0. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.